Come on, Wes, you gotta do this.
What's going on, everyone? It's your boy Wes, back at you in another video. Today we're going to be analyzing the new update from TNMT, Shredder's Revenge. With that being said, let's get it cracking. Okay, so let's dive into this. So a day ago, .emu Tribute Games, they released this update for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, and it reads, Calabunga, this year, Christmas arrives a bit earlier than usual. We are happy to announce that a free update has been deployed for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge, adding its share of new features and quality of life improvements. Among several fixtures, you will be able to experience the game from some brand new perspective. So I'm not going to get into too much details on every single thing. I'm just going to go over the things that I feel that might be important to the majority. So it seems like the filters might be okay. So I'll read the filters. It says CRT and VCR filters. You can now choose between 3 filters to enjoy Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Revenge, like the good old Saturday morning cartoon. So bring your PJs and your cereals. Nostalgia is awaiting for you. So anybody who's like an 80s and 90s babies like myself will probably take notice in this and probably appreciate the filters that's available for us to use for the game. I might try it out, see how it works, and see how it looks. But it looks pretty cool. So moving on to the meat and potatoes of the situation. So it says custom arcade mode, dip switches. You can now customize your Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles experience as you please thanks to the dip switches. Don't want to taunt to refill your ninja power gauge? Done. Want your super attacks to now cost health instead of ninja power? That's now a thing too. Want you and your friends to play with the same character? Enjoy. So now, the first thing it says, you don't want to be able to taunt. You want to take off the ability to taunt to fill up your gauge. I'm probably going to use that because I think that was a kind of broken system in the game. I think it was a good system to introduce, but it was kind of broken. I don't think it was balanced enough. Because anybody who's above average or like pro level in this game just exploited the crap out of this game for that one particular feature. So I'm glad you're able to turn taunts off that refills your ninja meter, and I like the fact that they brought back the old school way of getting super attacks, which is that will cost health. A lot of old beat 'em up, Streets of Rage, Turtles. I'm missing a few of them. I think Final Fight, a whole bunch of other beat 'em ups will cost you life through a special attack. So it's good for anybody who wants to be nostalgic about it and just try that feature out. It'll be a good thing. Now, here's one thing that I mentioned that I was thinking about they was going to introduce before the game even came out, which is the ability to choose the same character. A lot of people had issues with this in Turtles. All old school Turtles, like people being able to use the same character. There's barely a family or a group of friends that played with all of the Turtles. There's always one or two guys. There's always like 2 guys that plays with the same turtle, and that happened with me and one of my best friends. That's why we don't really play Turtles together, because I like Leonardo. He's my favorite turtle, and he likes Leonardo. So it was tough for us to play Turtles in the past. We would have to literally compromise, and we didn't really want to do that. But this game, since we're a lot, older, more mature, we compromise this game, and we alternate between either one run I pick Leonardo and he picks Casey Jones, and the next run he picks Leonardo, and then I pick Casey Jones. So it's like, you gotta compromise. Now with this feature, you don't gotta compromise. Less fights happen between family and friends. So that's a cool feature. I'm glad that they added this. Now, reading forward, and those are just a few examples of the dip switches can offer. On top of bringing 11 tweaking possibilities, you can also mix and match them to create your own Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Shredder's Revenge experience. So it seems that they have a lot of stuff right. It says free play, which is it looks like infinite lives. Radical Ninja, not sure what that is. Doppelgangers, like I explained before, I think doppelgangers is being able to pick the same character, because usually that's what doppelganger is, people who look alike or similar. Focus fighter, not sure what that is. Old school supers, what I said before, supers cost your life. Cost some of your health. Respectable reptile, not sure what that is. Revive no more. I'm assuming it's self-explanatory. It seems like you cannot When you turn this feature on, you cannot revive your buddies to come back to life, which is a cool feature to add to beef up the difficulty of the game, or add on to the already difficulty of the game when you put it on probably the hardest level or something like that. Faster foot soldiers seem like self-explanatory. Foot soldiers probably they move faster. And when you fight them in large crowds, it might be more difficult to land blows, or might be rather easier to even get hit by them. Blasting baddies. It seems like something that I've noticed from a lot of modded beat 'em ups. That probably .emu and Tribute Games took notice, where the enemies explode. So that's what it seems like. Enemies probably explode. Fierce of foot, not sure what that is. What they attack more? I'm not sure what that is. Aggro adversaries, not sure what that is either. So we're gonna dive into that. Let's check more. What else we got over here? You can check the full. What is it? Changelog at the end of this news. So we'll read this at the bottom. We'll briefly read this. Let's see what might. Okay, we're gonna go to maybe the improvements to the gameplay. Let's just go to there. Then we're gonna dive right into the toggle switches, because I'm sure everybody wants to know that, and I don't want to take too much of your time. You can probably read this online. I'll leave the link in the description below. About the where to go, or just how to look, just to read all of this. So anyway, it says gameplay. Taunt not only fills up the first ninja power bar. So I'm assuming you're only limited to one ninja power bar when you do a taunt. It doesn't fill up. It doesn't give you multiple ninja powers, which is cool. I'm glad they balanced that out. So now I guess it's not that bad anymore that they added in the game. And I guess they got feedback from all of the streams, gameplay, all of the data that they needed to make the appropriate adjustments to such feature in the game. Okay, it says we no longer clear fully accumulated ninja power bars when KO on chill difficulty. So I guess when it's on easy difficulty, because I think that's when chill difficulty. I think what they did all across the board, no matter what difficulty you play, when you die with a ninja power bar, it would just the Plymouth or just get rid of it, clear it. Now I think in chill they'll at least you get to carry it over, or rather you get to keep it until you completely die, and you gotta use continue. So I guess that's cool for people who want to play easy mode, just have a good time, just press buttons without thinking and beat the game. And okay, now it says doing a throw now grants the player invincibility. Invulnerability. All right, that's good. That's very good. Invulnerability is definitely good. A lot of beat 'em ups, that's like a staple for beat 'em ups. When you do throws, it gives the characters invulnerability. So I understand it. Added more feedback in the HUD when trying to do a super attack without enough ninja power. So it says added more feedback in the HUD. When I'm not sure what that is. We're trying to do. I guess I don't know. I have to test that out. Many small animation tweaks were made to all the bosses, often to make attacks easier to read. So I guess since there's like a cluster of enemies, they made it. They beefed up the bosses so you can have a better visual cue of what they throw at you, so you can probably act accordingly. Okay, it says fix dirt bags, dig holes, collision detection that was too wide and deep. All right, that's not too bad. I mean, it didn't bother me much. All right, next one it says read the number of enemies spawned in Dorax. What is it? Oh, Dorax's Stampede. Dorax Stampede and frequency of Stampede. Dorax also has a bit less health when facing multiple players. I don't know if I agree with that. I think when you have more players, they should beef up everything he does, which is the frequency of Stampede, the number of enemies in the Stampede, and his power and his health. I guess the reason why they lower it is because I think a lot of beat 'em ups, with the staple of starting to happen with beat 'em ups, is a lot of beat 'em ups. They're starting to, what they do is when you have more allies, they scale out the damage output. So I guess that's what they do with him. They scale his damage output according to how many players on the screen. But I don't know, man. Just make the game hard. Just keep it what it is. Make it, since you got multiple people helping you out and you can revive people, you might as well just keep it the way it is, or beef it up, in my opinion. Make them harder. Okay. Or what I would do is I would keep the number of enemies, keep the health that he had, and or beef it up, but nerf the amount of times he does the stampede, because I've noticed when I was playing, like he doesn't even give you time to recover when he does stampede. So at that particular area, it's almost tough for you to revive your teammates. All right, let's see. Rat King. Rat King now does Pied Piper less frequently. I don't know. Rat King is the easy boss, so I don't know. I don't agree with that. That's typically a nerf what I'm reading. I approve the Super Shredder fight in many small ways for a smoother pacing and tweak some damage values. His grab is now used more frequently and is more efficient. Though Bomber dude. So that's the last boss. He should be harder than what he was. He was like one of the easiest bosses. I never really broke a sweat when I fought him. Okay, it says improve statue of tyranny pacing and tweak some damage values. Okay, let's see how that works out. Before I can't really pass too much judgment, even though this boss was kind of easy too. Mother Mouse has a new bite animation to differentiate the charge bite from the idle bite to give players time to react. I guess that's not bad. Mouser Model 3 and Mother Mouser are now acting a bit faster. That's good. Make enemies a little bit harder. Radical mode damage multiplier is now applied to all throws. Super dive attack and charge heavy swing. Okay, it's not bad. Fixed players sometimes falling outside of the screen repeatedly when respawning at specific locations. Okay, I'm glad that they fixed that. I don't really need the rest of this. So anyway, let's get into the nitty gritty. Let's go over each toggle and see, or rather dip switch feature, and see how it changes the quality of life or just the experience of the game. Alright, so we're gonna check out all these dip switches, or majority of them. Some of them are self-explanatory. We're gonna check them out, analyze, see what they're all about. Okay, free play we already know. Unlimited lives. Radical Ninja is use Radical mode and up to 3 Ninja bars. Ninja power bars. Alright, let's see how this is without it. Let's see how it is. This is how we contrast to see the difference.
Turtles, let's get our shells and
Let's
gear.
go. Boom.
Job breaking news.
Hi-ya! Hiya!
I'm on regular arcade. You can't do that. Regular arcade, you only get 1 bar.
Your history.
I see. So now you get 1 bar arcade.
Let's kick some shell.
Radical Ninja, use Radical mode and up to 3 Ninja bars. Okay. Now let me see how this works out.
Let's get our
Are they gonna give me?
shells and gear.
Are they gonna give me 3 bars? What are they gonna do?
Job breaking news.
Let's see.
Deep breath. Hiya! Hiya!
You get 3 bars with this mode. Okay.
I gotta focus.
Okay, so this mode you get 3 bars and you get Radical mode.
Teenage Mutant
Alright.
Ninja, let's kick some shell.
That's what that means. Right, that's how. Okay, double game we already know. Focus fighter. Retain your ninja power bar when you take damage. Concentrate. All right, let's see how it works without it. So it's saying you retain your ninja power bar when you get hit. Let's see if without it you get hit, it takes away your ninja power bar. Let's see.
Job breaking news.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let me. I still got it. I don't get it.
Teenage, let's kick some shell.
So yeah, so you still retain it. I don't get it. With it off. Retain your ninja power ball when you take damage. Is it when you die, they mean? Let's see. Let's try this again.
Select your hero.
Has to be when you die.
Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Damage, they mean death?
Job breaking news.
So I'm gonna die. Let me see how this goes. Alright, let's see now. Let's take a little drinky drink while I wait. Okay. Got my ninja power ball. Come on, guys. Kill me, y'all. Come on. Yeah, it's going. All right. So it's going when you die. Now let's see if they meant death, not damage. Focused fighter. Okay, let's see how that works out.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Job breaking news.
Come on, let's go.
Alright, let me see. You hit me? Alright, still there. Let's see. Take my drinky drink. My drinky drink. Let's see now. Come on, kill me, guys. Let's see what that does.
I must have zoned out. Turtles to the rescue.
So that's what that means. Okay. So that means you retain it when you die, not damage. They made a mistake. They made a mistake, guys and girls. It's death, not damage. So focus.
Teenage, let's kick some shell.
So focus fighters death, not damage. See, retain your ninja power ball when you take damage. That means when you die. They made a mistake. Old school super. I'm gonna show y'all what it is. I already know what it is, but we're gonna go through it.
Select your hero.
So old school super
Let's get
is
our
basically
shells
you're
and
not gonna
gear.
have a life bar, no ninja power bar, none of that.
Job
Just waste your
breaking
life.
news.
So here we go.
I'll handle this.
See?
Yours,
2,
history.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So not only you waste your bar, your meter, right, your life bar, but you get seven supers you get with that. 7. As opposed to
Let's kick some shell.
turn it off, play regular mode, right? Regular arcade.
Turtles, let's get our shells and
Let's see how many you get with regular arcade. I think it's 1, but let's try this out.
Job breaking news.
Let's see. Yep. You only get 1. So
Teenage
So,
Mutant Ninja
essentially-
Turtles, let's kick some down.
So essentially, you're sacrificing the ability to not use your life to get a one ninja power or one special, as opposed to using your life and you're able getting 7 specials out of it or 7 supers out of it with all your life. So it's a trade-off. You know, you got to distinguish what fits you best. Okay, respectable. So let's go to here. Respectful reptile. Taunts cannot be used. Very controlled. So what that means is, I don't really need to play it. But what that means is the only way you're going to be able to get your ninja power bar up is not taunting. I mean, it's attacking your opponents. You cannot taunt, so you can't get it up. I ain't sorry. You didn't taunt. I mean, you're not able to taunt, so it's not going to fill up your ninja power bar. So you gotta attack. You gotta attack people. This right here, self-explanatory. Revive no more means you can't revive your buddies. Faster foot, let's try this out. Let's see how they are without this. Faster foot, let's see how the foot soldiers are now.
Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Job breaking news.
Alright, let's see how they are. Let's see.
Keep your eyes open.
Faster foot. Let's hide this without it. Let me put it on. Faster foot. Let's try this out now.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our
Leonardo.
shells and gear.
Job breaking news.
Let's see. Damn, okay. Look how fast they are, see? Yeah, they faster. Yep, definitely faster. Definitely faster. Okay.
Teenage, let's kick some down.
Definitely fast. Okay. Blasting baddies. Alright.
Select your hero. Turtles,
Let's see what
get
blasting
our
baddies
shells
does.
and gear.
We already know when they hit the floor, they disappear. So, let's see how it is.
Job breaking news.
Alright, let's go. Let's see. Okay, so that takes damage. Yeah, so it takes damage from you. You don't go flying like I thought you would, because I know games like, if anybody plays Streets of Rage, remake, you'll see what I'm talking about. Like Streets of Rage remake, they had a feature where the enemies explode, but then you go flying. You really do go flying. This is like you just get burnt, kind of. So let's see. Fiercer foot. Let me see. Enemies now have more health. Okay, let's see how the foot soldiers are without it.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Job breaking news.
Let's see. Oh, they dead already. Which seven is? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hi-ya!
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. 4 hits. About 4 hits without it. Now let's see.
Kick some down.
Let's see with it on. Okay. Here's your foot. Okay.
Select your hero.
Remember,
Turtles,
keep that in
let's
mind,
get
boys.
our
It goes 4
shells
hits.
and gear.
4 hits.
Job breaking news.
Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold on. 3, 2. I got one guy. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. So it's 2 extra hits. So it's 6 hits. 6 hits. Let's do that over. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Let me see. Yeah, so it's 6. It's 6 hits. So they're stronger by 2 hits. Alright, that's not bad. So it's aggro adversaries. Alright, enemies attack more often, dealing more damage. Let's see how it is without it. Let's see how it is without it.
Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Jaw-breaking news.
That's so much damage in kill. Let me get hit by the one. Let me see one. 3 hits. That's what happened in 3 hits. See my life bar, 3 hits. Okay. Let's go with it. We took the 3 hits to do that to my life bar. Okay. Now let's bump it up.
Select your hero. Turtles, let's get our shells and gear.
Jaw-breaking news.
Alright.
Okay, fellas, keep your eyes open.
Three hits did that to me. It took more than a quarter of my life. So yeah, they're definitely stronger. So yeah, alright. So this is a cool new feature they added to the game. Good Christmas gift from them to us. It's free too. Obviously if you have the game. And it's something just to chill out, play with your loved ones over the holiday season. Hopefully next year they add more DLC. They add some DLC characters, more modes, more bosses, side quests, just a whole bunch of different things. Hopefully. But also anybody who hasn't copped the game yet, if you didn't know, it's 20% off right now on Steam, all the way to January 5th. So pick this game up if you haven't already. I'm probably gonna get back into this game, turn on all of the features that make it harder, and see how well I do. And this time around, I'll probably be able to play with my best friend. Both of us play with you, double Leonardo, and rock it out and see what we can do. But yeah, that's pretty much it. What you guys and girls think in the comment section below. Let me know if you like this new update. Did you want more? What was you expecting? What's the first thing you're gonna go try out when you play the game with this update? What are the first things you're gonna try out? Leave in the comment section below. But anyway, that being said, this is your boy Wes. I'm out of here. Peace.